Another male manipulator, true love bomber, promise breaker, vinyl owner, victim player, tinker liar, psycho sailor, gets the girl and idolates her, writes her songs and isolates her, 7 faces masquerader, takes your sob and modulates the note in it that sounds like dying, Leo moon, Gemini rising, he's obsessed with you, it's lightning, then he's gone, it's mortifying, like some young and like some troubled, you tried to roar but you just mumbled, a trusted soul, a total stranger, another male manipulator. Some other girls might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too, but none of them will ever love you the way I did. Hope that makes you sick. And as the years go by, you see me singing about some other guy. I hope it kills you, hope it fucks you up, hope you talk about me whenever you drink too much. And when you remember, hope it feels like a punch that you had a friend in me. Just once, you had a friend in me. Not anymore, you massive dickhead. I like guys from New England who write songs and put me in them. I like games if I can win them, otherwise I don't see the point. I think religion is for optimists, and pretty girls like politics. So I got a New York Times subscription the other day, and I walk around my neighborhood like I'm a girl you turn the page for, but this confidence is paid for, and fuck, I can't even skateboard, and I wanna be his dream girl, but I'm also barely sleeping, cause these awful ghosts I'm keeping always wanna talk to me at night. You don't wanna talk to me, that's fine. Doing better, but I still take my measures, cause when I see your face, phantom heartache, if it broke once it'll always hurt in the same place, hurt in the same place. Let's get coffee, are you busy? Let's be happy as a fuck you to your parents, oh they don't see your star. Let's get rich, babe, let's make millions, as a fuck you to the politicians that spend it all on vodka sprites and drive-thrus in the dark. Let's be CEOs in suits, or let's roll cigarettes for strangers. Either way, you know I'm still your biggest fan. Said I'll text you as the train leaves, I don't need anyone to save me. I've always thought that Peter Parker was way more fit than Spider-Man. In my dreams I got a speeding ticket, cause loving you made me careless. In my dreams I've got my license, and you're there, I don't know which one's more hilarious. And I would tell you to go fuck yourself, but I'm not sure that's how the bit goes. In reality, we stood outside your mom's house, love. It's hardly Monte Cristo, and I'm scared of her. Honestly, who isn't? So I'll tell the home team later that I did it when I didn't. All I do is navigate everyone else's feelings. All I do is make it easier for you to feel great about yourself as you're leaving. 'Cause I'm a good girl, I do good girl shit. All questions are for know-it-alls, apologies for kids. I'm a good girl, I don't need to win. Oh, I can grit my teeth and cheer for him. Oh, I can grit my teeth and cheer for him. Oh, it snowed in London today, the closest thing I've seen all year to magic. Mile End graveyard, so pretty it looked fake. Disbelief suspended with the traffic. And I thought it would be better with you here, but God won't grant another wish, it's not my birthday. And no, it didn't stick, I guess good things never do. I'm just glad it happened in the first place. Well, I could do with a stoner boyfriend who's nice to dogs and kids and rude to racists. He's gotta have a pure gold heart and a coat with pockets, and he's gotta make me at least one playlist. Oh, I could do with a stoner boyfriend, so all you city douchebags put your hands down. He's gotta have a pure gold heart and a driver's license, 'cause I failed my test, so we gonna hang out. So here's the worry, here's a little rude truth. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure I love you. And I thought you should know that if I tell you I don't mean it. I just thought you should know if I tell you I don't mean it. Oh, no more excuses. I was obsessed with him, everything I was doing. I did hoping I was impressing him, but some other hopeless soul is out there undressing him, and I'm accepting that. Oh, no more dramatics, they never came naturally. All my dirty habits, trying to make him look back at me, well, he never did, and I don't have the capacity no more to wish he had. I don't have to, so I won't care about that. Well, I bet Annie Anderson broke your heart when you were 15. Now you're almost 24, and you're still not over it. You blame Annie Anderson for all your commitment issues. She's the reason you think women are just in-house therapists, and he really fucked you up, and we all have to deal with it. And I'm working on me, and that shit takes forever. I've really made some progress with my health, but when she uploads a photo of the two of you together, I still feel physically unwell. I wanna tell you you're amazing on a PowerPoint presentation, but it's late, plus I'm a terrible speller. But I miss you, I miss us, I'm sorry, this is just a highlights reel of the things that I won't tell you. Oh my, well he isn't the one if you go home crying. Oh my, and it couldn't be love if it felt like dying. Oh it's just sad. We drove through Oklahoma and talked about Pearl Harbor, about all those sons and daughters who would never make it home. You were somber for a cynic at the flagpoles in the yards there, quiet for a minute, wondering if this is how they cope. Then we stopped off at a diner and drank terrible black coffee, 2 fish out of water. Oh, weren't we a pair? The waitress wrote her number on a napkin, but you dropped it. I said, you flatter yourself. You said, hand on my heart, I swear. And every mile we went, I got a little bit bolder at the bends. I got a little more angry at the state of it all. I wanna be kissed in the car home, wanna be the star girl of a Jess Mariano type of guy. 'Cause my heart took a hard blow in 2020, and I think Jess Mariano could make it all alright. So I wish on a candle, wish on a crow, for a boy with a black eye, 'cause he fought for me so. And I wish that the next time I bump into you, I look better than you ever knew. I was so upset, I know that, but I'm too fucking pretty to be this fucking sad. If you miss me, well, too fucking bad. I'm not gonna be begging for scraps, 'cause I'm too fucking pretty to be this fucking sad. If you miss me, well, too fucking bad. Trying to float underwater, you've been calling upstream. I'm my own father's daughter, hard to say what I mean, but if you wait for me, I'll do better. I won't live off Josephine forever. I sing to strangers for supper, you say I give them too much. You don't know if you can do this, I don't know how to give up, but if you wait for me, I'll do better. I won't live off Josephine forever. My phone makes me feel physically unwell. Too much of herself can only do bad things to a girl. Builders outside my bedroom window don't know how they keep finding new things to knock down every single day. Actually, maybe I do. Nothing much has changed. I didn't move up, but I moved out. I count calories and count the days since I checked his Instagram account. And any girl he's followed recently, I immediately hate. My friend said that's not very feminist, and then I felt ashamed. Now you're doing all the things with her that you found embarrassing. All that love with me you were rationing. Now you throw it out like it costs you nothing. Yes, it costs you nothing. Being all the guy you weren't. Now I know I shouldn't watch, 'cause it hurts. She gets what I should have bought, but I threw you out, and it cost me something. Good thing could become a great thing, not if you keep wasting things that wanna stay. Truth is, you keep trying to lose this, honey. If the shoe fits, I should walk away. Tell me you've had better. You've never, you'll never. I'm the type that once you get her forever. And ever since I met you, my whole world, you take center. Fuck all your predecessors till someone treats you worse. you won't know better, 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 won't know better, 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 won't know better, 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 oh. Last night I had this improbable urge to say I miss you. Blame the rainy season, it makes me a romantic. I pushed it down with the heel of my hand and I listened to my favorite band, and Chris Martin told me I don't have to panic. But I'm 20 and I feel like life's just queuing for the restroom, and I wanna see the world but I don't wanna leave my bedroom. And what if this is as good as it gets and I didn't even get to get you? Ooh. Everyone has someone that they'd wait for, that they'd cancel a first date for, at the drop of a pin, at just one hey how you been. And everyone's accepted someone's reasons, knowing full well they don't mean them, just to keep them around. No one's speaking about when you know you're going backwards and you're dancing there head first. You could stop it but you won't do, and you know that, and that's worse. That you know you have the option and you still choose getting hurt. You know you have the option and you still choose getting hurt. Well, I saw Bonnie Bear at an open air festival last summer. I bought an overpriced sweatshirt cause I was cold. Well, I guess I'm an underprepared, cause I never worked out how I'd keep my body warm without yours to hold. The crowd was rapt, but I was wrapped up in my own pathetic plotline. And you know the worst part of it all is I saw Bonnie Bear at an open air festival last summer, but I spent the whole 2-hour set hoping you'd call. Gonna be 21 in 2 days, God bless the fake I only used in 2 states. Cause that Uber driver said California girls have prettier mouths. Guess I'm really out the prodigal youth stage, but fuck it, 20 was just saying sorry in new ways. He couldn't talk cause his song with a dance producer was coming out. And I remember being so sad, and now it's so funny. Isn't that what getting older is? Now I got a new friend, I think he's so funny. I think my fury is folded in. If I'm a London 6 and a small town 8, in the summers when my older sister graduates, it's the feeling that you get before the party when you're drunk but kinda hardly, and you think you're gonna kiss him cause he says you're really funny. Well that's what 21 will be. I've got all these silver bullets triggered, baby I could pull it, really do some damage, but I'm gonna bide my time. If you knew me like you say you did, you can't be surprised. You should be scared of me, nothing more chilling than a girl with nothing left to lose, except a guy she should have lost 6 months ago. You know the way I work, and I've done worse to those who didn't do half the shit you know you did to me. Even this song's just what I want you to see. You should be scared of me. I'm not your soft place to land, you're not the keynote speaker. I'm not your hometown crowd resentful cheerleader. I'm not your good wife who waits the war out for your plane home. I'm not your fresh breath of air. I'm a tornado ripping, ripping, ripping through the streets of your got passed down a lot of shit, and you're too proud to talk about it. But you do, oh, every time you don't. Pick the battle, take the hit, choose yourself, you know you did. You could say sorry, I'm sorry that you won't. I don't want the hurt to haunt me like it haunts you, turning on and off the lights in my living room. I don't want to see a ghost in the window like a bad omen, reminding me of what you didn't have to do, reminding me of what we didn't have to lose. The only time I ever thought I fell in love, it weren't my choice to. The only way I'd ever speak to you again is through a lawyer. The only reason I go to a football stadium is to get vaxxed. I hate team sports, I hate queuing, I hate unironic hats. The only thing I've never felt is objective and maternal. The only way I know I like you is I'm lying to my journal. The only point of making music is so I don't have to talk. It's like I'll tell you all my secrets, but you've got to face the wall. I gotta stop reading into things that aren't there, and try read some more books about girls who aren't such excellent forgivers. Cause it's not a rocket science or brain surgery, you just actually really don't care. If you did, you would show it, cause you're not that fucking complicated. You hurt my feelings, now I sound like such a kid. I'm not healing, fuck your psychology major. I reached out, I knew I shouldn't, but I did. This is why I don't date boys who study social sciences anymore. I'm just not buying it. Emotionally intelligent, or just idolized Freud in high school. Who knows? Boys who study. This is a song for Olivia's ex. You said I remind you of the worst parts of your hometown. Well, there's a reason you're still talking about your hometown. You're a big fish in a cul-de-sac. Say all those suckers hold you back, and you won't get a job, but I'm the one who's trying to push back social norms. You're just a side case at the bar who peaked in sixth form. Lol. I'm moving on, I decided this morning. I woke up from a dream where you explained yourself, and even dreamy found it boring. The apple rotted, I still bit it. At least the album benefited, and that's some shit you'll have to live with, but I won't anymore. Oh, I'm moving on for sure. And there is no way I'm getting my heart broke again, no way. This is a song for Jilly's ex. You're the only girl my eyes are on. Now I know that weren't true, cause darling, when my eyes were gone, I know yours like to wander through the library, the classics aisle. There's 14 irises that smile, cause they don't see the things I see when I lie awake at night. Picturing your eyes, telling those eyes that they're your favorite type. I'm just so fucking done being dependable. It just feels pretty bad being expendable. Defended you to death, then sang the eulogy. Another pointless thing you can do for me. You're just so fucking shit. Maybe you always were, and I'm just so fucking pissed. I got so fucking hurt, and I guess I see it now. Rose-tinted goggles smashed. You never really cared. Think I cared because of that. Maxwell, close your eyes to say you loved me when the act fell. It weren't a shocker you were rusty at giving compliments. They got stuck behind your front teeth. Called me pretty, maybe never. To trust a tourist is unlucky. Maxwell, you took me to prom and it was sad hell. You spent the whole night drinking super strong Jack Daniels. I spent the whole night at your heels just like a spaniel. Oh, Maxwell. This is a song for Annie's ex. You don't want a relationship, that's hilarious to hear. 8 months into our relationships when you choose to make that clear. You were murdering Ophelia on my travel guitar, bringing brunettes to our beach spot so you can mansplain the stars. Like that one's the Big Dipper. Does it reflect in her eyes? Does she know that you're making it up? So she'll let you stay the night. You don't know the solar system. You just read some things online. And the sun isn't yours, it's mine. This is a song for Kerri's ex. He's cold all the time. Had to beg to put the heating on. Was a glacial July. It's my loyal that he's leaning on. Don't know what I expected. He's nobody I knew. Imagine loving someone who thinks I love you's overused. He's hot to the girls who don't know better, but he's cold right through. Sad lol. Here's a song for Sadie's ex. You were shorter than me, and I guess that made you angry. I see how you shrunk me when you had me at your whim, at your pretty disposal. Built you up every day, it was so much planning proposal. For a boy who loved the Gallagher's, he owned like all the vinyls. Calling me a bitch cause I was studying for finals. Wow, you think you're special. You were just every single boy with a Strat upcycled. You were just every single boy with a Strat upcycled. Lol. You rinsed your mouth out after kissing me. That's one of us at least who can scrub away the evidence. Cause I wrote the best part of a breakup album about someone I didn't date. Hope I'll get a hit from the evidence. Something really massive that's on radios in Asia, so that I can tour the world on all your shitty past behavior. I hope other girls you make out with, they ask if they can cue it. That line was pretty blurry, but I'm fucking glad I drew it. Okay, tell me this song doesn't hit. Try and tell me that. I'm not gonna call, but I pick up if you did say nothing at all. Still, I'm a little bit super sad, super hurting, super wanting it to work, and super mad at me forever trusting you. Superhuman, how you vanished, you got closure, I got damaged. For what it's worth, I was super in love with settle for repression in my bedroom. Maybe it's kind of metal to be numb at heart. Right now I wonder if you are ashamed, 'cause you got off on a technicality. But if you ask me, you're a shitty person. That's all there is to it. Now I get why no one invites you to parties. You're ginger and lemongrass, but I thought he was ginger and lemongrass too, and he was petrol on my baby teeth. He was nothing that he claimed to be. So I don't trust your haircut, I don't trust your tone, I don't trust your accent. Who else is in that phone? Gave 14 months to the file, really let him in. So now you're talking to a Burns victim. I deleted your city off of my weather app. Stop trying to understand you. Life's way too fucking short for that. Then I thought about calling, 'cause what if I misunderstood? But the truest thing I've ever heard is if they wanted to, they would. I'm going home to deck the halls and fight with my mother. It is a festive tradition, I have like 5 others, to have a breakdown about aging in the one good pub. Oh God, the kids I used to babysit are so grown up. I'm not 16, but I still get the same order, and I'm still in love with the same Christian skateboarder. That doesn't narrow it down, though you'd think it would have. Jesus is to small town teens what Jimi Hendrix was to Woodstock. I'm doing really badly, I don't really sleep, I don't really talk about it, I don't really eat, I don't really get what you're doing with this, 'cause you said you'd be broken too, but I guess you're all fixed. And I'm really glad we didn't get those tattoos, 'cause I thought I would heal, but now I'm crying in a queue for a surprise party, 'cause I heard your voice in an online video, but you're not here, and it's not real, it's just an online video. You didn't reach out, you don't care how I feel, online video. I've learned a lot since I was 19, that phones work and boys lie, it's common sense, ask Bill Nye. All my life been leaving crumbs behind me, a trail for ghosts I didn't want to lose, but they went rotten, eaten up by you. I was a target, baby, easily strung. You were a sad cliche of a father's son. You wore a signet ring, it's reason one that I don't trust hands like yours anymore. It's a rule of thumb. I would take the National out your sticky, greasy palms, go to hypnotherapy, wipe you out my memories. I would take the girl I was, wrap her up in bubble wrap, grind your bones up, make a soup. I would take my city back. That night I apologized, I would not apologize. I would look me in the eyes, God, don't be so naive. I would eat more vegetables, shh, when you talked over me. I would keep you right there on the know your names in my head, in my mouth, and I just can't get rid of it, so I'm gonna smoke you out, and I hope that gets rid of it. Jonah, don't you know you can't just go around telling girls you love them? Jonah, don't you know it's not fair to share your feelings if you won't feel them tomorrow? He's a boy wonder for real. Corduroys and beaded jewelry, does whatever he wants, and for a minute there he wanted me. He don't mean any harm, that's the problem, he don't know what things he means. I'm sick of trying to pretend my urges aren't violent. I don't need a hug, no, I need sirens. The world, it don't understand, so take me back to the asylum. I need a nurse in a white bedroom in the Highlands, or I can just scream your name to the silence. So say you miss me, or damn it, take me back to the asylum. Red flag, you hate the ocean. Who hates the ocean? You just hate things that are bigger than you, that you don't understand. Red flag, you literally lied on the vaccination form, 'cause the rules don't apply when you're such a special person and you've got special things to do. I can say what I like, make it. I got heartbroken, then I got tonsillitis, so I couldn't even write any songs. I just had to move on in quiet. You can't drink on penicillin, and kissing other guys would be ethically wrong. Now I am better, only cry when I cut onions. Modern drugs work miracles, so does the mute button. You're doing better than me, I don't need to see it. Everything worked out for you, honey, I believe it. You named a star after me, and that was nice of you. But you know what would have been nicer is an apology, gift wrapped in honesty. Or better yet, if you'd followed me when I left that night instead of getting into her car. Now you can claim that you love Paris to your groupies, and you can say that you don't midnight stalk my newsfeed, just like you swear you didn't ever mean to use me. I guess all these things just happened then. I don't think I'm gonna die anymore when I see you with her. Well, I know what she's in for. The word on the street is you're running out of options, so you're looking back at me and I look like really awesome. I don't think you were the one, not at all. You were just kinda nice, slightly fun and sort of tall. Where did all of your exes have super old souls? And you're all just under 23 years old. Where you get some mean after a couple of beers, driving me home, you'd say I'm sick of your tears. Call me a baby, then say give me a kiss. Why don't you bite on this? You're not a good person. I once did the walk of shame, dressed as Judy Garland, red shoes and a little stuffed dog on the Northern Line at 8 a.m. with all of the commuters. It wasn't Halloween, no, I won't I was 19. That was my wild year. Rapunzel fled the spire. You know I was a smoker. I did anything to be on fire. These days I cough my lungs up. Just one little drag. It's my body saying he's not here to impress. So we stopped doing that. This time last year I was pretty in love. This time last year I was always sad. I hit a rough patch, hit an animal on Thanksgiving. I said I'm sure it was already dead, and I'm sure it would forgive him. This time last year I let a lot of things go. This time last year I was a corpse bride, with my 2 feet in the past, helping on dragging him back with me. Try and name a better couple than songwriters in old history. I was drunk and in a taxi, and my card it got declined. So he sent me his bank details, and I joked that I could ruin his life. There's something poetic there, now all is said and done. How the songs we wrote about each other are still both our most popular ones. That was a joke. You love Vermont, but it taught you to be cold. Cause when you saw my mom, she says you went across the road. And it's half my fault, but I've always held my hands up. You're a tortured soul, and I'm what's left of your fan club. I dream each night of some version of you that I wish you were. You wish you were too. Now I'm tired tracks and a tired side. Cause if we're split in half, you're the reason why. You don't care, so you don't text me. I care so much, it's unhealthy. I'm so dark and sad and empty. You just feel like 2020. And you love me, but like barely. And I still want it, oh, like barely. I'm so dark and sad and empty. You just feel like 2020. You are not the person that you think you are. I was on fire, and you put me out. Double knot my stomach just to do something with my hands. Write a song, don't ask who it's about. I'm playing God, but you are more powerful. You are Steve Jobs in 1984. You are not the person that you think you are. And for it, I like you even more. Oh shit.
Can you play the second verse, and can you take the music out of it?
I unblock people's numbers. I assume you don't notice. I know that's not how phones work.
Yeah.
How the mic got a dating app. So far the dates are zero. Heartbroke by me, drunk guitarist. You saved my life, Miley Cyrus. I went to a pop quiz. Came down with a global virus. Still drunk pilgrimage to Nisa. Now all lives an unbeliever. First time she bought any drugs, she cried in front of the dealer. You called me cause you thought that I was coming down with a fever, and it didn't feel at all like I thought it would. Way less dying. And you said, can I be honest? I said, I don't know, can you? But I'm still laughing and you're still hanging up first, and that means something. I don't know what I want out of you, honey. Gotta move on or stop talking so bloody. God, I'm so bitter, I know I look ugly. I don't care. I gave some clothes to charity, an old flame sweatshirt merch. I wonder if somewhere out there he felt it and it hurt. I never really wore it, cause it felt too on the nose. Now thrifters in spittle fields can pick him up and strike a pose. Feels like twisted irony, cause that boy's so on trend. But his sweatshirt's with the rest of all the things girls decide they'll never really want again. I think I kept it on sentimental grounds, but those feelings have crescendo.